There you are.
Oh,
Let me actually think of this. Hang on.
Hey,
Wait. I want to actually think of this. So, 5 days for Kasumi. For Sumire. 5 days for Sumire. Ryuji, Makoto, Yusuke, Haru. Right? 4? Let's just say 6 days for Sumire because we need her persona. 6 days for Sumire. A day for Yusuke, a day for Makoto, Haru, and Ryuji. That's 10. So we need 10 days. And we also have to have a day for Mementos and the Palace. Okay. Yeah, that's very doable. I don't exactly know how we're gonna do this, but we're probably gonna end up doing the Palace and Mementos before Sumire is even maxed out.
sorry.
Is probably what we'll do. So, man, how do I say this? Say it. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd get me. Well, there's something I want to talk about since we're bros and all. I figured I'd just invite you over.
Oh, my bad,
Look,
man.
I'm sorry. I know I gotta apologize to you. About what? Why are you praying like that? Look, I'm getting to it. Give me a sec. Laugh it up, but I get pretty nervous about talking through this shit. It's like, you know how things have been for me from the new year to a little while ago? How Dr. Maruki gave me a dream life and I kind of just went with it? We basically spent last year together and you supported me through a bunch of personal stuff too. I even told you I'd help whenever you needed it, and now, well, even I know I really let you down. But you did help. Nah, that was a little late. You'd already figured out everything, knew from the start, right? I mean, sure, I could fight with the rest of the team like nothing's wrong. But I don't know, because I kind of betrayed all the stuff we built up together. Either way, I can't just let this go. Gotta settle things now somehow. So watch this. I'm not gonna stop till you say I can. Can't forgive myself unless I do. How long can Ryuji go at this? Can't believe how lame I was. Crappy thing to do. That's the Ryuji I know.
Huh?
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Damn it.
Oh, I can't think and flex at the same time. Should have figured this be pointless. I tried to think of something good, but even I know I'm dumb.
Hey.
So I really wanted to keep going with the track team. Hope I can keep it going, maybe get a scholarship and be a star athlete in college, make life easier for my mom. And yeah, the Doc's Big Dream World would have made that happen. But still, I don't know, when I think about it, I realize maybe it isn't that hard a decision. I went through all that bad stuff, got wrapped up in hating Kamoshida, turned into some delinquent words. Almost got the both of us expelled, started hanging out with An and Mishima more, and even had my big conversation with Nakaoka and Takaishi, even if they beat the crap out of me. But that's all part of my life, I still own that, you know? Also a good resolve by Ryuji here. It was a real crap show sometimes, but I came out of everything stronger. I'm here because I beat my own problems. Yeah, words. I can't just pretend they never happened, wouldn't be right. Yeah, I really like this angle for you. You really matured. Maybe, and that's why. I'll stick with the reality I fought for. The one where we went through all our crap together, that's where I belong. Dude, I really like Ryuji a lot more this time around. I've always, liked Ryuji. I feel like when I played the game originally and did Strikers, I think I kind of, Ryuji was kind of, take him or leave him. Like, I didn't hate him, but, I could have, I didn't really have a super strong opinion of him, but this playthrough, I definitely feel a lot more favorable towards Ryuji. He's so, down to earth and realistic. Yeah, he does some things that aren't really, smart and stuff, and sometimes he's the butt of the joke, which isn't really his fault. I honestly hate how they, ruin his moment in Shido's palace, but, his way of thinking is, it's just so realistic and based at times, and it's just, he wants to do what's in the best interest, and I, admire him for that. Honestly, he's probably, my number 4 or number 3 Phantom Thief. I'm honestly liking him a lot more than, I used to. What the hell, man? Didn't know I had this much power in me. Not bad.
Alright.
I'm trying to think. Yusuke would be number 1. An would be number 2. Kasumi would be up there. Catchy as well. He'd be up there, though. I definitely really like Ryuji a lot more than I did originally. Is the point I'm getting at. Man, I feel way better now that I finally spilled my guts. Maybe tonight I'll finally get some sleep. That's all you needed. Look, you have no idea. When I gotta take a bath knowing I'm not gonna get to sleep in the futon after, that kills me. Sorry. Guess I just dragged you over here to listen to me whine. Look, I know sometimes I'm a real pain, but from now on, I'm gonna run with everything I've got. So all you gotta do is count on me, okay?
See ya.
Alright, cool. Yeah, yours looks really cool. Hey, fighting spirit. You don't need Mazaudine. Because you're a physical attacker. He's probably like my fourth favorite Phantom Thief, honestly, Ryuji. I really like him a lot more. I think I always thought he was, I thought he was like fine when I played the game originally. And when I did Strikers, I was kind of like take him or leave him. But like, he's really grown on me, like a lot in this playthrough. Where am I going? Where am I going? I had exactly what we were gonna do, but I don't remember. It was not the gym. Oh, where was it? I wanted to go somewhere. Not darts. I don't want to do darts right now. I do want to do those battles, but not now. Not the second. Take me to Ichioji? Jazz Club. It was a Jazz Club. Speaking of Ryuji, why don't we invite Ryuji to the Jazz Club? Was that Power Fizz? Power and Luck? Let's take Ryuji. Get him some power. Probably should have picked Yusuke, but it's fine.
Hey,
Ryuji has charge. I feel like it would help. I was a bit nervous when you told me to come to the Jazz Club. It ain't as bad as I thought. I feel like I went up the stairs to adulthood again. Yeah, we just had your talk, too, about you had your resolve and your evolution from Senten Taisei to William. By the way, I can't believe it's actually named William. Pretty good. It's got a mature taste to it.
So anyway,
I was checking out new ramen shops. Before I knew it, I ended up in my usual place. It wasn't that I wanted to eat the ramen, but I just wanted to taste that flavor. You know what I mean, right? Chatted with Ryuji for a while.
this is kind of interesting.
I ended up talking for quite a while, but it was time well spent.
All right.
Hey, 2 strength. Pretty good.
Thanks, man.
Is 64 endurance?
See ya.
So much endurance, so much more than his strength. Alright, we need to hang out with Sumire. She hasn't been available. Every time she's been available, I chose Shinya because I wanted to just get him done.
Good morning.
Oh, hey. Might I borrow you for a bit? I think we need to talk. Can you come to the school rooftop later? Something happened? You'll find out soon enough. Only joking. It's nothing terribly important, really. Whenever you're free, I'll be waiting. No, it's a bit sudden. My apologies. Looks like the train's coming. Let's line up. Yeah, sorry to say, but if Sumire's available, I'm not doing that now. I'm basically prioritizing Sumire.
Well,
Have you all heard? The economy's apparently doing well this year. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. Another thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. It wasn't a huge loss, so it's not that bad, but quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
oh yes.
Speaking of things being awful, I use that word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So, a question.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? Impressive,
This is it.
apparently.
Correct. Ahem.
It was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. It once stood for all of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. It could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread. That was just one of the several possible uses back then. But times changed and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words, awful for the bad and awesome for the good.
Nice going.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's time already? Let me say one thing. After this winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. Either way, I guess your test scores are going to be all awful.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure, you're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I know I can count on you. Yeah, shut up, cat. I could not say the same about you. When I say you're awful, I mean it in the negative connotation. Yeah, we'll go talk to Haru, but we have to hang out with Sumire. Let me go look at our personas.
Yes.
We do have to do those trials, though. We're probably going to do them today before ending. Yes, I'm here.
Welcome to the
And then what will
Velvet
you
Room.
re-register? Would you like to
Register
register
all
this
them.
to the compendium? Awaken your performing a few. Which persona are you looking for?
Right, we're trying to get to 84 fast so we can get Aster, or Haster. I wanted Gabriel. They also need to keep these two. Oh, different options? Yeah, there are a lot more options now. One in Chernobog. I want to get Gabriel. Give me Macabre and
Do you wish to
Chimera for
fuse this?
Gabriel.
Choose which skill to inherit.
We'll do this one. We already have an ice use, so get your Maragadine, and I guess Mamudoon for lack of anything else. And I gotta pick up a Faith for Kasumi. The power of Temperance. Polydance. Evade Curse. Touch and Go? Excuse me? Touch and Go? Max Tsukakashi after Baton Pass. It increases evasion from Namudo. Curse skills does not stack. For light. I don't think you need this. Salvation? Of course. I don't think you need this either. If you're not weak to it. Cuckoo Lane is Faith.
Do you wish to fuse this?
That was Cuckoo Lane, and I thought it was Okunuishi.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Let me see. I want to make sure I can get Norn. Okay, Norn and Chernobog is a
Do you wish to
guaranteed
choose which
Haster
skill to
fusion.
inherit?
I just want to make sure I have it. That was effective drain type, goes passive. Do this. We'll do Hell Nuke. Ray Dine? And Makarakarn, I guess. Oh, charge at level 80, nice. Fafnir's
Did you
86,
change
close to
your
him.
mind? Let us train your personas. May luck be on your side.
Luck will be on my side. Let's go back.
Indeed.
We'll come back here soon to do the trials. Who's available in terms of personas? It's Futaba and Takemi. No, Futaba doesn't count though. We already did her. It's only Haru. I hope Yusuke comes back and Makoto too. We still have to get their personas. I hope they do. That'd be stupid if they only have one chance to get their personas. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. We should go to the palace today. We need to stop Dr. Murphy. Let's hang out instead.
What?
We have to do something before it's too late.
I see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed and I can't do my best if I'm stuck in my own head. Probably going to keep Cuckoo Lane for the rest of the playthrough, so we won't have to worry about having a Faith on hand.
Can I talk
Thank
to
you.
you?
Yeah, of course. So we don't need to worry about, what's it called? Having a Faith on hand. Senpai, I'm so sorry. Seeing me try to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I'd just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative, something about my slump. I was just living my life like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take the shame.
But
Well, yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, and where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was just self-absorbed to do anything. I'm sorry I lost my composure.
can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for me For Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines since it kept getting us ice cream.
Yes.
Get me some points, please. I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we could be number 1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could really be funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. I'm terrible at getting points with you. She really was a genius though. Everything came to her so easily and every day she only got better. You remember when my coach said, Senpai, that that Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold, she was like a beacon of confidence. And one day I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried, I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. And even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do. She was always so busy helping me, she spent hours trying to help me. She cared about you. I am so bad at getting points with you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras. All I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us.
I'm sorry.
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back every day. My mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire is the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why'd she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. Yes, I'm done running away. Can I get some points with you, please? I can't stop here. Now I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will.
Thank you very much.
You must think I'm pretty lame, but I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa. It's nice to meet you again. Dude, I got no points with her. I got no points. At least we have Chihaya. Oh, I feel so much better with all that off my chest, Senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. Oh dear. Maybe I made a mistake.
Alright.
Oh, my max HP increased by 5. Nice. Please give me some points. Hello, I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. I have to face it, please. Thank you! Yes, I'm done turning my eyes from it. I need to move forward even without Kasumi. It doesn't matter how painful it is, I'll accept everything. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all this through. Thanks for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. I'm probably just gonna dump a bunch of points into Sumire. Just to make sure she's always ready for a rank up.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to, considering that she's the only confidant we have to max out. So there's no reason why I shouldn't just dump all the points into her. Ooh, nice winter outfit. I do like that they give winter outfits to
What shall we do?
some of the other characters. Not all of them, obviously, but the vast majority. Give me points with the faith. confidant. Double check I did Sumire. It's not gonna tell me. That's
Here we
fine.
go.
I think I picked Sumire. She's ready for rank 7, but I just want to like... I want to make sure Sumire like always ranks up.
What do you think?